13 years ago, there was a promulgation of our constitution. And I happened to be in parliament then. And I happened to be a young member of parliament under the leadership of the former Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Raila Odinga. And that constitution brought many things, from an independent judiciary to a very robust Bill of Rights. But there were two things that those of us who are now claiming for a new constitution, a very good public finance chapter, but there were two things. The one that we got, which was in the heart of Raila Odinga then, was devolution, ugatuzi. In fact, we stood and said we must get devolved. Why did we say? Because the whole of Kenya was run through one street, from the National Treasury to the office of the President. That is where resources were shared. That was where decision was made. And the people who were making those decisions, I don't want to go into another controversy, they know themselves. And they opposed us. They opposed the chapter of devolution. But I really want to thank Raila Odinga and William Ruto. They stood firm. The other one that they could not allow us to do was Raila Odinga and us believed in a parliamentary system of government. But those who had the tyranny of numbers refused us parliamentary system of government. And before I die, I hope one day there will be a parliamentary system of government that will devolve the election in our country from bomas to the constituencies. Like in many others, like in India, like in UK, like in Ethiopia, where elections are won at the constituency level. The party with the highest number of MPs will form the next government. The people who believe in the tyranny of numbers today, if 3 or 2 of the largest communities in Kenya connive, they form a coalition, they will take over the presidency. And that is why the people of Coast Province and Northern Kenya, the pastoralists, we will make sure in the next election and in the subsequent elections, we will be number 1 in terms of the tyranny of numbers. We will marry 4 wives. We will produce a lot of children. Kama mlitukataza parliamentary system, we will find you in a presidential system. Tutazaana, tutakuwa na numbers, hizo namba zenu tutaifikia. Kama siku ile ya katiba tukibadilisha, kama tungefaulu kuwa na parliamentary system, hii kifua watu wanapiga haingekuwa. And maybe a time will come when Kenyans in their wisdom, because we don't want, if you have a parliamentary system, there will be no post-election violence. Because all the votes will be counted in the constituency. Whoever has the highest number, or the coalition of parties with the highest number, will form the government. And if that prime minister fails, so wakati wa katiba, sisi tulikuwa na kadi ya devolution na parliamentary. Sasa wakati wakatuambia tuchague moja. You know that the lawyer is laughing, it's true. Wakatuambia you guys cannot get devolution and parliamentary system. Sisi tukaona, waja tuchukue ugatuzi. President Ruto, former Prime Minister, tukachukua hiyo.